told you the testimony of a particular sister. The brother called me from the UK, Scotland, and told me that, the sister called and there's a particular matter that has been going on with her for a while, and so he knows that I'm into deliverance and all of that. He wants me to handle it. I said, okay, so tell me about it. Said that this particular damsel, while she was quite small, maybe about 5-6 years, she used to see this white serpent in her dream. And so as she was growing, are you with me? This serpent was growing in the dream with her. So when she was 10 years old, this serpent that was small when she was 5 years old had now become bigger. And the serpent kept on appearing until her university days. She was in school of nursing, post-secondary education. She was very broke that day. The serpent appeared in the dream, not physically. She made a request. She said, I don't have money. You have been appearing to me since I was young. If you can give me money, I will serve you. She was a leader in fellowship at that time because I knew her. We were together in Calabar. She woke up, saw plenty money in her drawer. From that time, even as a leader in church and as a believer, she began to pray to that serpent. She was never broke from that time till the time the matter was presented to me. In fact, when she finished school, she prayed to the serpent. It was a white serpent. And then the serpent got her a job, a nursing job in Lagos. You are not with me. And when you see this lady dance in church, my God, these things were happening in the spirit. But she knew the spirit realm is more real than your own breath. More real. And then she was doing well until she wanted to enter into a relationship and then enter into marriage. And then anytime she meets a brother that she likes, it doesn't matter how rich you are, you can be stinkingly rich. Once you accept to date her and she accepts to date you, your wealth will crumble. If that demon is so casual about dealing with you 1 week. 1 week. Your container can be coming from China. If there are 1,000 containers coming, your own will be the only one that will sink. It was obvious that it was the spirit that was in charge of that destruction. So she began to query the spirit. The spirit said, you pray to me, you are mine. It happened to be that spirit was a masculine spirit, and in the spirit they were joined together and they had become one. The one that was happening was she couldn't even have male friends. If you are her male friend, the spirit will appear to you and warn you. The spirit now left the spirit realm and now began to appear physically to people. You are not with me. Oh, you think that all these things are Nigerian movies? May the Lord open your eyes. You have not seen destructions. You have not been in the deepest valley. What the psalmist called the shadow of death. You live your life in fear because everything that Satan is trying to do is to ensure that you make him the primary audience. And so the first time I knew that business is a very serious business, so I like to do those kind of business in the night. I will leave my wife, leave the people staying with me, and then the first night I finished praying. I called the brother. I said, you go join me for this matter. You too, you are a prayer person, so let's be praying. So we began to pray. The first night there was strong resistance. As I laid my head to sleep, I saw a strong beast bigger than my dog came to resist me. My God, I knew that I had labored in the spirit, and I know the Leviathan. When I say it, I know that spirit is the spirit of the Leviathan. It was a 1 week prayer, and it was at the last day that the spirit came to contend with me, and I fought the spirit and I overcame it. She said that the spirit came to her and began to warn her, and disappeared and never appeared. What happened was that same day they sacked her. You are not with me. That day they sacked her. It is you that think that every job is a job. You don't know that there are portals of darkness that hosts. In fact, it is directly linked to Hades. It's the valley of death. Currently, she's about to get married. One of these days I will bring her to share her testimony. I wanted to bring her to so that you will understand that the supernatural, she gave Satan access. That's iniquity. She gave Satan legality over her life. But tonight, just as the Lord sent forth his word to that sister, the Lord is sending forth his word. It doesn't matter what it is that you have given to Satan, the access you have given to Satan. He sent forth his word, and his word healed them.